Hello, all. How's it going, everybody? Let me make sure everything's back to normal, and it is. All right, let me start this. And stop that. Boom. How's it going? Hello, hello, hello. Well, GSX is very much broken. I'm not sure why, but maybe we could restart it. Restart. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you liberty in a car. Exactly. I figured maybe it's not gonna be that obvious. Well, no, it is. It is, dude. It is. How's it going, good sir Digi? Hey, Nuclear, what's up? And Nuclear, evening all. And Eco, evening. Hope you're having a great, fantastic Friday. Let me do that. It's fine. And let's do boarding. Yeah, I don't understand why it's doing that, to be honest, but I'm in 2024, so. Hello all. Yeah, I figured why not, you know, fly the 350. It's gonna be similar with the cargo pack. Dubai. Oh, he didn't. Oh yeah. Yeah, OMD. Yeah, I agree. I agree. And even I already had the inbuilt one. But honestly, I think even the bespoke... Yeah, I don't know what the hell is happening, dude. Even the bespoke by Gaia Simulation is quite good. Request boarding. Why did it not work? Oh, look at that. It's working now. Okay, I'm not sure why it didn't work before, but... Have you been there? No, definitely not, Fendo. On that today, my dad is taking 747 flight to Frankfurt next month for work, and then from Frankfurt to India. Oh, Jesus, that's pretty cool, dude. That is really freaking cool, man. Yeah, 2 classics. What the hell is that? Yeah, it's two airplane. Yeah, back to back indeed. It's 2 airplanes I would love to fly. Never been on a 747 ever. I don't think I will ever be either. Like, it's very specific. I think going to Germany, like Lufthansa is probably one of the last. Yes, one of the last still using it. Cheers, everybody. And thank you for coming. You know, I was supposed to pack. Well, it was either packing stuff or streaming. And I kind of went, screw it. Why stress, you know? I'm gonna stress later. Future me is gonna deal with that. A lot more for work. There's a bunch. There's never phones available before though. Oh, that's pretty cool then. W's mainstream operative packs. Several of them even have 340. Yeah, Lufthansa is a huge company. Huge company.
Departure checks completed.
Is it Lufthansa that own Brussels Airline and Swiss Airline, I believe? I might be wrong about that, but if I recall, oh, look at that. I might be wrong about that, but I think that's what it is. Like, they literally own it now. Whoa, okay, well. Too far? What? What's happening?
Locking gear.
Alright, let's start down. I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, my father flew in 747 a couple of times, actually. He flew the DC-10 or MD-11 as a PAX. Imagine that.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding
Oh my
started.
god, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Well, nothing happened, so I'm gonna say that's not working. Or... no, nothing at all is happening. Alright. What the... that was weird. Yeah. Oh god, that's not good. Oh, are you kidding me? Seriously? Is there a way I can kind of reload that or something? Nope, it's not working and I'm not sure why, but anyway. Let's ignore that for now. Thank you so much for joining, FYI. Let's do that. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I've never been there. But honestly, there's... I don't know, I didn't say that until recently, I guess, but there's a bunch of Arabic countries I would love to at least see. If not, you know, stay for a long time. What is going on? Oh. 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 I think GSX is activated, that's why. Simulation. No. To import step time, sure. On destination. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't fly that a lot, by the way, on Switzerland. I'm gonna be performed. Without it. Oh crap. Did I screw that up? I think I did. Yeah. Okay, Navigraph data updated. I'm not sure how I know. Okay, sure. Sense tension, streamer mode, sure. Okay, that's kind of distracting, so let's do that. Sound cabin, sure. Cabin language managed by livery. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And then take off wine. When they say that, usually it means that you basically don't hear it that much. Yeah, exactly. Audible, trust detente. I'm guessing you don't really hear it. Throttle calibration. Idle. Idle. Flex. And yoga. And I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna do 9. Oh, skis. Did anybody else do sales on it ever or no? Eco, I don't think they ever did yet, but I can almost guarantee they will. Because everything went on sale at some point. And remember, Black Friday is, well, not that far from now, at least. Actually, it's kind of close. And Christmas and all of that. So I'm pretty sure, just be patient, there's gonna be a sale on it. That's pretty cool. Printer, yes. Equipment. That is really nice. What if I do on? I never use that. Ooh, check it out. How does that work? Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. There's a weird glitch behind. And I wouldn't be surprised to see... Oh, there it is. Something I can change that would fix that. See that weird glitch? Just in the indie store. Most probably both, nuclear. Maybe still come the holidays. Yeah. But again, indie builds have I don't remember a single thing they sold. They're selling that wasn't on sale at some point. And that's kind of why they're oh, the control stuff, I know. Their sceneries are kind of a no-brainer. Yeah, they released Svalbard, which is very strange for me. But I think it's because they wanted to make the Antarctica runways, airport, whatever you want to call that, and also the highest, the most northern one. Is that working? Instant refuel. Ooh, look at that. Okay, do we have enough fuel? I'm not gonna do the crap I did yesterday. Or will I? Never paid for scenery. A few ones, but never paid. Well, I've seen people, I'm definitely not like that. I've seen people never, like they just don't care about sceneries. I'm not gonna lie, for me it's quite important. If I'm being honest. I think it changes the feel a lot. Jesus, what the hell, man? As in, other than, if you, I don't know, and again, that's just me, right? If you don't have, like, realistic airports and stuff, it feels like you're just going in the air, and it's just, you know, clouds and a little bit of you, and then, again, random, generic airport. And, yeah. What's 30 for each schedule? Well, you know what, Eco? It's almost like a challenge to me. I'm trying my best to find airports I've never been to. And afterwards, when I look at my schedule and I see if I have every airport scenery, and if I don't, I'm looking into it. As in, like, is there a freeware available for it? If not, is there payware? Is it expensive? All of that. I've been to airports I would have never gone to otherwise. Therefore, you know, check out the sceneries before because of it. Maybe it's just airport or new plane. I'd rather have the plane. Yeah. True. I've seen nuclear. It's kind of funny. I really enjoy airplanes. If I have to spend some money on something, I definitely will prioritize airplane. What the? Oh. I will go airplanes first. Yikes. But I've seen people who did not care at all. Did not care. Hey, Kanak, what's up? What's happening? Something is flashing, but nothing is happening. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Kanak? And yes, indeed. Thank you for the shout out, friendo. I'm just gonna check overlay trumpet wave. Whoa, it's going too fast. Royal entrance trumpet fanfare. Okay, I need to fix something. Which entrance? Go to Sir Canuck. audio. Oil entrance, fanfare, fanfare, fanfare. And oh, there you go. All fixed. Yeah, some stuff didn't work. I'm not sure why. Alright, doesn't matter. There you go. There you go. How's it going, friendo? What are you flying? Where are you flying tonight? If you don't know Studio Canuck, you should. Yeah, I'd say so, Nuclear. I think you're absolutely right. Was there a single stream where we didn't do troubleshooting? Well, right, and Rida, 3 golf, boom, insert, insert, insert. Let's go. It's been to Bilbao, Lyon, Vienna. Oh, nice route. Vienna. Who made Vienna? I know it's a nice airport. I'm trying to remember though. Vienna. Oh, I have the Gaia simulation one. Not sure if there's a new one. Lyon is digital design, I believe. Yeah. And Bilbao, it's either BW something or another one that I don't remember. BMW, yeah. Yeah, by the way, Frankfurt, I need to fly there more on stream. I never fly there on stream. It's a nice one. Alright, let's do fuel load. Let's go. Yeah, I don't... Whoa. Okay, reverser don't work. Let's fix that. Oh, that's true. I never fixed that. Wow, that's done. Yet, so I might do that weekend offline. I want to give a sim a good day. Yeah. Totally get it. We're doing 12 right, that's correct. Sing, sure. And computer. Oh, crap. 163.7. 7. 0 fuel center of gravity. That's 29.1. It's 14.7, so 14.7. Oh. That's the sound from the airplane itself. Oh, I completely forgot again, see intentions or other. 228. It's pretty cool, by the way. It says in 2024, delivery controls more things. For instance, the cabin languages is controlled by delivery itself. Well, control, you know what I mean. Like I'm in an Emirate right now. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't even know how to move around in the cabin. 2024. Jesus. Yeah, I need to figure that out, I guess. Where's that freaking... What? GPU memory capacity, lower graphics setting. Jesus. Really? Yikes. That's where that crap ton of VRAM is useful, I guess. could was around the cabin, no problem. It took some time, but it's all good now. If you can, don't worry about it though. Screenshot me maybe what you did. Oh wait, is it Control F1? Nope. 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 Ah. Remember, do that this week. No worries, by the way, if you forget. Let me do, what is it? Custom. Okay, Maj F1. Yeah. What does it says 1222? Yeah, apparently I don't have any. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any saved views. I remapped all of that. Yeah, it's probably the way to go, and that's. I'm pretty sure I'm not alone in saying that's kind of really freaking annoying. It's almost like demoralizing. You just have to remap the whole thing. Once it's done, you just forget about it. You just do. But my god, man, it's overwhelming the first time. The other thing I need to change. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Must be GSX. Not GSX. I mean, what is it? FS traffic. Let's try remove traffic. Yeah, there you go. What is that though? I don't know what that is. Another session of sim remapping control, then it's all. Yeah, exactly. My custom view set to control 1 to 0. So then use control. I used for long. Well, actually, in MSFS 2020, before Chase Plane. Well, even in Chase Plane, when I think about it, I used the Alt 1, 2, 3 until 0. Because that was, I think it was the default custom views. I think. And you kind of get used to that, right? Yes, E, D, Q, E. Yeah, got it. Yeah, got it. I wish you could, like, export that, to be honest. Okay, just give me a second. See? It's that good old, oh, online. Air traffic type off. No. Graphics. I think it's here. See? It went back to 2 here. I don't get why it keeps on resetting. Okay, there's one with aircraft traffic variety, and I think you need to put that to 0. Off or something. Oh, no such thing. Well, that's not good. Off. Let's go. Aircraft variety, let's do off. Oh, crap. Quantity. Off. Right. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna assume those airplanes will disappear. They did not. Yeah, I don't understand where they come from. Whoop, my airplane just jumped. Yeah, I don't understand how to get rid of that. You know, the Jason comes out, but he is in rocket high. Yeah, absolutely agree with you guys. Very good parking. I did not park. I'm about to leave, actually. What the hell are you talking about? METAR is 1012. So let's fix that. Do we start it? Updates downloaded. Quit for update. Okay. Just a little bit tipsy tonight. Honestly, what airplane? Was it the 350? Yeah, I think it's the 350. It just doesn't work well at all with the 350. I still think, right now, I think the 350 is a really good place. Well, other than GSX, obviously. I don't get why sometimes it just stops working. Yeah, right now it just doesn't work, and I don't get why. Will that work? Oh, it did. Okay, that works. Okay. Let's do that. Whoops. Let's do that, and that, and that. Strobe, I'm gonna do off for now, double on. Yeah, check it out. I'm gonna use it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna break. Yeah, we're going to Kuwait today. Check it out. Push back and departure. Look at that. The airplane's gonna start going crazy. Well, that's another question. Where are we going? 12 right. 12 right is on my right. So nose right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Customs view camera control. Oh, thank you so much, friendo. That is very much appreciated. Well, that's not good. Oh. Of course, there's an update. See, say intentions right now, I'm not able to close it. You know that bug I was talking about yesterday? I'm not able to grab the top. So I'm not able to move the window. It's super weird. Yeah, it's gonna bug out because it's open, I'm guessing. Oh, no. Yeah. Ugh. I'm not able to close it. That's kind of dumb. Oh, there it is. There you go. Yeah, I was thinking about it, I think it was yesterday. I need to unplug all of my freaking cameras that are outside. It's one of the things that's super cool when it works, but moving stuff away is not fun at all. It means I need to get my ladder, go up in the air, and unplug everything, and afterwards go back to my new house and replug everything. I'm not able to move the freaking window. I'm not able to. I kind of wish I knew how to fix that bug. I do not know. I'm not kidding, by the way. I'm not able to move the St. Tensions window. Like, the title bar is covered. Like, it's in the nether right now. God, that's annoying. Good God, man. Home switch. Boom. Yeah, okay, you use shift for everything. It's all about knowing what to use exactly. And nuclear, we're talking about 2024, correct? I'm not able to move it. I kind of wish I could show you. I'm not able to move the window. Ugh. Yes, 24. Thank you so much, then. If you make as well the active window and hit F11, does that fix or make it worse? Hold on. It does nothing at all. Maybe if I click here. No, does nothing at all. The window is literally there. It's hard to explain, but it's like, see, when I do that, like basically that bar here is above the screen. It's just above, so I'm not able to move the window and access probably some stuff. Wow, that's annoying. O-M-A-E. Notify. Boom. The side bug. Oh, I'm gonna say it's probably not, because I have that with many different apps. You know what? Let's ask Cloud AI. Let's see if Cloud AI can fix that. When you hit Windows key, left or right, does it move, or what are you gonna grab it? That's a good point. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. Check it out. Quick keyboard shortcuts, window shift, arrow keys. Oh, baby. Thank you, sir. Look at that. You got it, baby. I kind of wish that it got stuck. Like, it would not bother me anymore, but that's kind of the biggest problem. It won't fix itself. If I close it and restart it, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same problem. Oh, wait.
Zulu. Arriving runway 30 left. Departing runway 30 right.
Okay, so that's gonna be Sierra. And gate is gonna be Alpha 6. What just happened? Did we fix it? Yeah, it's freaking hilarious, Nuclear. Yes, it did, and it's exactly what Cloud AI told me to do. By the way, check it out. Windows plus arrow key, select Windows and use Windows up, down, left, right to snap to a different position to your current screen. I did not know it was a thing. Alt space then M. Select the window, press Alt space to open the window menu. M to move. Oh, is that so? Interesting. Hey, see, you're being replaced is what I'm saying. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, there you go. Send. It can do it. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Emirates Flight 121.
Check it out.
From Dubai to Kuwait. On behalf of the entire crew, including myself, Alejandro El Hombros y Paellas y Haciendas y García de la Torre y Pérez del Campo Rodríguez de Arrieta, alcalde municipal del Real Madrid, and my wonderful colleagues, we're delighted to have you with
That's
us
so
today.
stupid.
Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to contact any member of our crew. Thank you.
You would take my job. Yep. Word. Oh, there it is. Boom. Come on. Boom. Boom. Whoop. Print. Will it print? Ooh, what the frick? Yes, okay. That's so cool, by the way. It is really cool. I wish we could print it for real, though. Okay, Wilco. The squawk 3527. Let's go, squawk. 3527. Let's go. Departure maintain 4000. Sure, can do. Runway 30. Hopefully that's the correct one. It is not. Ah! Good God, man.
Dubai clearance, Speedbird 1968, heavy,
30 right. Okay, let's do that. And departure Rida to Foxtrot. Okay.
Good afternoon,
Easy peasy.
control, information, Bravo is current, clear to Manchester after departure fly radar vectors ready. Dennis filed, departure runway 30 left, initial climb
Runway
4000, departure on 124.8
30 right, 30 right.
2246, thank you,
Said Rida to Foxtrot, yes. Let's go. Insert, and I think we're good. Okay. That should be... Well, there you go. Better. Old school friend. Yeah, yeah, right. Always useful, friendo. Always useful. Okay, I think we're good. Let's skip to ground. Okay, we're on ground, are we? Yes. Dubai ground, good evening. Emirate 121 request, push back and start from gate Alpha 6.
Emirates 121, push back and start approved. Face east.
Push back and start approved. Face east. Emirate 121. It didn't say my call sign. That's kind of weird. It's actually very weird. Okay. Let me do that. Stow with one hand. What? What happens if you use two hands? It's kind of weird. I've never used the HUD, and right now I don't see nothing appearing here. So what's happening? Well, is there a button I need to press or something? Yeah, nothing is appearing here. Oh well. Oh well. Wait until the fax machine upgrade in 2030. Yeah, that's called an email. And some might say even a text. Boom, connection, activity TC, let's go. Alright, avail, so we do boom and boom. We go ground, we go GPU. We ask nicely GSX. No. Yeah, there you go. It's already gonna screw up.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Oh, look at that! Maybe they
Start
fixed
at
it.
will.
Because that was not going well earlier. Before. I think it's gonna work. Yes, and one. Woohoo! You bleed. Do you have that link? I think you can type. Hold on. I think that's what it is. Yeah, there you go. It's not updated as to 2024 and oh, you got it, Eco. As to what's available in 2024 versus 2020. But honestly, right now they're almost all compatible, to be honest. So it's not a big deal. I don't really care much about that. Like, they're all gonna be compatible at some point, if they're not right now. By the way, cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Low and tight.
Oxygen masks will drop down from the compartment above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth.
Man, that's a good beer.
Securing it with the
That's a
elastic
really good beer.
Remember to secure your mask before assisting others. Your life vest is located under your seat.
Yeah, did you know that they're gonna build another airport? Because apparently this one is not big enough anymore.
Pulling the red tabs.
Which sounds absolutely insane to me.
The escape routes. Please note the emergency exit signs.
I don't understand
Located at the front and two at the
who
rear
is
of the cabin. Follow the illuminated path to reach
generating those.
In the unlikely event of an evacuation, please leave your luggage behind and proceed to the nearest exit. As mentioned, there are 4 emergency exits, 2 at the front and 2 at the rear. Please familiarize yourself with their locations. Remember, your safety is our priority. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask any member of our crew. Oh, and if a power bank or any electronic device becomes unusually warm, emits smoke, or shows signs of damage, please inform a crew member immediately.
What?
Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight. Gracias.
Gracias.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake. That's the first time I noticed that. No. That's not. It didn't save it. It's in 9 even. 9. Whoops, not 79. I said 9. Yes. Sound cabin. Noise cancelling and point on a gear bomb. Cabin chime. Audible trusty down. No. Call out sure. Volume sure.
Unlocking gear.
Party sure. Simulation. Alright, engine 1 started, engine 2.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear.
Wind.
Right is clear.
I think I can do that. Insert. Doesn't look like it worked. Oh, maybe it did. Perf. Confirm. Boom. Let's go. And let's go. Emirates 121 request taxi to runway. Yeah, I think I'm on the opposite side because they changed the runway. Pretty sure.
Emirates 121, runway 30 right taxi via Zulu, Kilo 11. Hold short of runway 30 left, then M14B,
Yeah,
M14A.
I'm not on the right side. Yikesy doodle. Alright.
You're back around to Emirates 71, ready for taxi.
But why would you start talking? Taxi via Zulu Kilo 1-1, hold short of runway 30 left. Then Mike 14 Bravo, Mike 14 Alpha. Emirates 121.
Taxi to runway 30 right, gate
Yeah.
Whiskey, Kilo 11.
Boom.
Cross runway 30
Boom.
left. Mike 14 Bravo.
Boom.
Then Mike 14 Alpha.
Boom.
Emirates 71.
And here we go. And I'm gonna do a U-turn right there, because, you know, we're that kind of people. Taps are moving. Auto brake on. Take off config. Cabin ready. Sure. Boom. And let's go. Whoop, too fast, too fast, too fast. Chill. Chill. Chilios. Yeah, right now I'm gonna say that my favorite airplane is the 350. More than any other airplane. I'm very happy that they released the 340. It's gonna bring a whole lot of different new things to do. But okay, I think they said hold short. Hold on. Runway 3 left. Emirates 121 holding short runway 30 left.
Emirates 121, contact tower on 118.75 for departure clearance.
Contact departure for departure. What? Contact tower. Emirates 121. Bye bye. Contact tower for departure clearance. It's all confused. That is not good. Oh, departure clearance. Okay, I cannot read apparently. Dubai departure tower. Good evening. Emirates 121 ready for departure.
Emirates 121. Heavy, Dubai Tower. Runway 30 right. Wind 120 at 4. Clear for takeoff.
Whoops. No. Runway 30 right. Cleared for takeoff. Emirates 121. I mean, that's kind of screwed up. Hold on. Let's go. See a preview shown today. Preview of... Oh, I did not! So who cares? How dare you? You're gonna get banned. You're gonna get banned, nuclear. I'm gonna ban you for half a second. Is that a thing? Timeout. Timeout for... Timeout in minutes. Wait, what? Oh, I think I screwed up. I was joking. On timeout. Okay, let's go. I wanted to joke and that just got way worse. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I need you guys.
350 at 8. Departure from the apron will be at your own risk.
Cleared to start Delta Hotel in Lima Foxtrot at actual position.
Oh, thank you so much, Chico. Yes, I'm definitely gonna take a look at that, friendo. I didn't know they were that far along, by the way. But at the same time, like Tolis, I have it. I didn't fly it, it's so long. I have the A340. What is it? 600. And it is, in my opinion, much more fun to fly than the 300. Just because it's so different. There you go. Toga! Toga!
T1.
Rotate. Yikes. That looked a little bit rough. Goes up. Whoa. Autopilot 1 on.
Emirates 121. Contact departure on 122.5.
Contact departure, Emirates 121, bye-bye. Dubai departure, good evening. Emirates 121 passing 1,800 for 4,000. Trust, climb, set.
Emirates
That's
121
up.
Heavy, Dubai departure, radar contact, climb 4000, direct Delta Bravo 570.
Okay. Climb 4,000, direct Delta Bravo 570, Emirates 121. That is super low, by the way. Impressive, not to me, but impressive reposting, because Twitch said it didn't send. Wait, what? Climb flight level 210, Emirates 121. There you go, that makes more sense. 210. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that beep, beep, beep means? It means that the mode of the airplane changed. And you can see it did change. We're now on VS instead of on climb, I guess. Trust. Climb. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, I'm gonna be able to click on that link. Let's go.
Fly,
Oh.
Emirates 753. Emirates 9753, contact Al Maktoum, radar on 124.025.
By the way, Tolis, for those who don't know, they're a developer in Explain, and they are fantastic. They are one of the best developers. They make awesome airplanes. So yes, I'm very excited, and I would pay right now if it was a thing. Wait, on mobile, not yet. On photo. Like I'm 100%. I'm 99.9% sure it's gonna be awesome. Tolis is a really good developer. Really, really good. Check it out, dude. I'm sure there's a bunch of like models that they can bring over. I don't know how that works, but yeah. I could not care less about the models, by the way. I mean, like a little bit, obviously, but.
Emirates 121, climb flight level 250.
Okay, 250, Habibi. Climb flight level 250, Emirates 121. I truly think it looks really good, by the way. I think it should look even better, to be honest. But everything in the flight deck looks really nice. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's exactly the screen you get in Explain. Oh, that looks amazing. That looks really nice. Yes, Habibi. We thank you, Habibi. Habibi. You know what? You guys know what Habibi means? It means friend. And one thing you hear a lot is yalla. Even my wife says it. Yalla, yalla. Yalla means fast. Come on, hurry. Go, move, move, move. Yalla.
convenience. And our
okay.
cabin service will begin
So,
shortly. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight. Gracias.
Gracias. Yeah, I don't understand why my MCU does not work right now. I really don't know. It definitely did work before. Wait, what? What is happening? What? What's going on? Okay, redapt to Otiki. Yeah, that's not normal. I don't know why it's showing that. Delete. Yalla yalla. Looks much better than the explain version. I'm not gonna lie, Eco, I didn't use the explain. 300 Habibi. I'm gonna say that and see what he says just for fun. Climb flight level 300 Habibi. Emirates 121. I don't think he'd care. Yalla Habibi. Yalla yalla. By the way, yalla comes from halla. Yalla yalla. Yalla yalla. My wife, my wife was born in an Arabic country, even though she's not Arabic at all. Well, at all. I don't know how at all you can be, but similar to me as a French Canadian, we use a lot of English words because we're so much surrounded by the English culture. So basically, she was very much surrounded by the Arabic culture. So once in a while, like there's words that she says in Tamazirt, which is her first language, and they are basically Arabic, right? And yalla is one of them. Habibi is not another one. No, that's not true. Actually, she doesn't say Habibi at all. It must be one of those I don't know, Egyptian, Syrian word maybe. She doesn't say that at all. But yalla, she definitely says it quite a bit. Like, we need to get there. Yalla, yalla. And a girl from Syria for a while. She was super hot. Well, so crazy. Well, that'll do it. A few Arabic words I've since long forgotten. Well, yeah, that's the way it works. It's sad the way our memory works. I realized not that long ago that I dated a Lebanese girl, Iranian girl, and obviously my wife who's Moroccan. Well, I guess I have a thing for, I don't know, Arabic / Middle Eastern people, I guess. Well, women. Climb flight level 340, Emirates 121. Boom ski.
Emirates 121, contact Tehran radar on 133.4.
Say what? Contact Tehran radar 133.4, Emirates 121. Bye bye. Tehran radar, good evening, Emirates 121. Passing through flight level 193, going flight level 340.
Emirates 121, Tehran radar identified. Good morning.
Tehran radar? She sounded very much Indian. Someone for short series, that was the end of November 2024. Vision was whether they're gone now. Yeah, there you go. It's very typical of software in early development, right? And they have a type for ladies who can sing. Oh, is that so? Always find out that they can sing after the fact. It's just that the only common denominator throughout the love of my life is Jesus Christ. Well, that's very specific. And very rare as well, I'd say. Well, ish.
Thank you very much, bye-bye.
Qatari 8725, Tehran radar, contact UAE center on 118.925.
Come on, Ray. Already? Oh no, not me. Okay, that's fine.
Approach of 122.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I miss. I definitely miss. Hold on. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that friggin' sucks. Whatever. I miss chase plane. I just got used to it. And yeah, we're in 2024 right now. Live. Let's switch that to Copilot. There you go. Boom. 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 There it is. Does not work with no, not yet, and it will, by the way, and they already said that the update will be free. I think they said that, but apparently it's more difficult than you might expect, I guess, because it's taking quite some time. Yeah, I agree, Eco. In my what I would like is flow and chase plane right now. I don't think I'd care much about everything else. Whoa, I completely forgot active sky, which means what we're experiencing here, like the weather is basically wrong. There you go. Might not be that much different, but it's wrong. And get cheaper. I don't know about cheaper, but I'm gonna say it's probably the same price that it's gonna be then. Whoop! Look at that. With voice 128 125. I think I already did though. What? Hey! Print. Well. It's a print. God damn it. Print. There you go. Boom. Hey. Yeah, I think I screwed up.
UAE Center, Emirates 121 morning. Climbing from flight level 250 to flight level 380.
380? Oh.
Emirates 121, UAE Center identified. Good morning.
Alright, just give me a quick second.
UAE Center, good evening, Air India 969, ready for descent. Descent via Tonsif 1 Papa into Hamad, Air India 969.
Air India 969 is descent via Tosin 1 Papa into Hamad.
Descent via Tosin Papa into Hamad, Air India 969.
And I'm back. It says about we get the free for a limited time. Yeah, so I basically I'm gonna get it for free. Is what it is. I'm still waiting for the immersion pack. You know what, Nuclear? I have a feeling, and I might be very wrong about it, but I have a feeling it's gonna be obsolete. In the sense that 2024 is gonna be able to do that, you know, out of the box. One of the effect that I remember, what is it called? Not like specific to the airplane. What's the main program? Sim effect? I don't remember. Which is like tire tracks, like tire marks on the runway. Like a 2024 does it by default. It's a small thing, but I'm guessing there's more things, right? Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Happy life. Oh, that's true. There's checklist. I forgot about that. What is dripping clouds? But I don't think I've seen the same water dripping clouds on the wings of an immersion. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I don't want it for contrail. Yeah, I agree. Actually, we're not seeing contrails in 2024. I guess not. Well, that's disappointing. I would assume we would. And yeah, I guess you're right. Well, let's be honest, we're in the desert here. Yeah, it's relatively hot. On 47 until next. Welcome back, non-subscribers. Check it out, guys. I didn't check the price, which I have a feeling I'm gonna regret asking. Welcome back, friendo. I'm looking for a new desk for basically my new office in my next house. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be ridiculously expensive. How much is it? Whew, maybe. That's in Canadians, though. Oh boy. Yeah, I want the XL for sure. It's not that much more expensive. Choose color. What do you guys think? Black or white? That's a standing desk, but that's a big one. And honestly, I think it's really cool. There's like a spot for cable management and stuff. Ashray, what? Micro suede. Oh. Oh, pastel pink, baby. Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I'm a fan, but not that much of a fan. Whoa, $30? Are you kidding? Holy crap, are you kidding? $30? Just because of the price, I'd be interested. White Nanogen. Why is it so expensive? Hybrid leatherette. I love, by the way, the fact that they invented the word leatherette instead of saying fake vinyl for fake leather. Mobile Suit Gundam. I don't know what that is. Must be a Japanese thing. All right. Not because of the price. Let's pretend. It's always fun to select a bunch of things. You don't know if you can afford it or not. Looks cool. But yeah, I'd take that. I'd take that. How much is it? 2 million. Alright, I'll take 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looks really freaking good. Ooh. Yeah, it does look good. Oh.
Please read the safety instructions and the user manual carefully.
All right, I will.
The Magnus Pro sit-to-stand metal desk parts come in 2 boxes. Refer to the What's in the Box section in the user manual to check that you have received all the necessary parts.
Don't you feel cool when you hear that music while mounting your new whatever that is?
370 for flight level 380.
What's happening?
Doha Center identified. Good morning.
There it is. Close flight level 380. Alright, we're at 380. We're good. And I don't need to do that. There you go. That's Qatar. Right there. Leg column.
Dear guests, we have now reached cruising altitude, and my wonderful colleagues and I will begin our snack and drink service shortly. Today we have some delightful options for you, including our premium ice wines and a selection of fresh ingredients from our vertical
premium.
farm.
Must be good.
After the service, we will also have articles from the Emirates shop available for you to browse. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your flight. Gracias.
Remove the top foam layer and place it on the side.
That's big.
With one person on either side of the metal desktop, lift and place the edge of the metal desktop that has the foam packaging onto the foam layer. Place it upside down so that the underside of the desk faces upwards.
Why is the quality
to place
so
the
bad
metal
right
desktop onto the foam layer so as to protect its surface. Remove the cover that houses the cables. Each side is labeled according to their corresponding
people to build this. Yeah, exactly. You know it's quality, isn't it?
Right motorized leg column by their corresponding colors to connect them to the control box. Slot the motorized leg columns by aligning the screws with the notches. Push down. Push towards the outer edge of the desk. Once the columns are securely slotted in and firmly flush against the desk frame, proceed to tighten the screws. Repeat steps for the other side of the desk. Slot the mounting blocks into the side frame and tighten the screws.
Get right, don't get left.
Repeat steps for the other side of the desk.
Oh!
Place the cable tray over the mounting blocks. Align the screw holes on the cable tray to the holes on the desk frame and tighten the screws. Repeat steps on the other side.
Dude, even
Tighten the
key
screws on
looks
both
like
sides of
fancy.
the cable tray. Place the desk feet onto the underside of the motorized leg columns and align them in place with the help of the alignment pins. Make sure that the long end of the feet is facing the front of the desk. Once aligned, slot the screws into the holes of the desk feet.
Oh.
Proceed to tighten the
Sorry,
screws.
phone call.
Repeat
Expected anticipate descent in about 20 minutes. Oh, is that so? Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. Accept. Send. There you go. Depth tree. Whoa, no. Depth tree Charlie. Alright. We never get the runway. It's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Doha Center, Sadia 525 on the flat level 210, climb to flat level 280.
Saudia 105, Doha Center, identified.
Print. No. Print. There it is. Boom. 20 minutes. And before that, sure. Come on. Boom. Runway. I'm gonna say 33 right. Approach is gonna be Yankee 33 right. Or, yeah, Yankee, whatever. Via nothing, none. Star is gonna be depth 3 Charlie. Boom. Boom. And boom. Oops. Yeah, I don't see the... I don't like that. Oh, right there. Yeah, it looks like way more than 20 minutes, but anyway, we'll see. There you go. That's Qatar right there. Big lump. And Doha, its capital. Right here. On complete far off over there is Saudi Arabia, and right there is Bahrain, which is quite small. It's barely bigger than Montreal. I looked into it actually. It's barely bigger than Montreal. That's Bahrain, and over there that's Saudi Arabia and Qatar. Ooh, while we have time, let's check what nuclear sent us. Yikes. There's like a lot of them. Save. Okay. Save custom. Okay, that's fine. Copy view forward. Alright. I think Doha, yeah, Doha was made by Inibuilt. I don't think I own it. We'll see maybe when there's a sale or something. And I definitely have the Bahrain airport in 2020. I don't know if it's gonna be available in 2024. Oop. Turning left, and we're going to Kuwait, which is yeah, around here maybe. Oh, contrail. There you go. So apparently there is contrail. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's the difference with the immersion kit though. Yeah, look at that. Whoops, didn't mean that. I meant that. And check it out. You can do this and technically you will see the runway for arrival. There you go. There it is. Okay, 3-3 right. I'm gonna do, come on. There you go. 3-3 right, which is over there. Let me do that again. And I'm gonna do, boom, set BTV. And let's go. So I can do that.
Marine East Low Center, Emirates 121, good morning, maintaining flight level 380.
Emirates 121, but Bahrain East Low Center to identify.
Bahrain.
Good morning.
Bahrain.
Dear guests, we have now reached cruising altitude, and my wonderful colleagues and
There
I
you
will
go.
begin our snack
Got
and
that
drink service shortly.
right there.
We have some delightful options for you today, including our premium ice wines and fresh ingredients from our
Bahrain
vertical
over
farm.
there.
After the service, we will also have articles from the Emirates shop available for you to browse. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
What?
Gracias.
Wilco, send, close. Yeah, look at that. It stops over here. So I'm gonna assume. Oh, Bahrain. There you go. Bahrain. Bahrain. By the way, in general, it's not a rule because obviously it's not the same alphabet. But when there's an H, it's h, not h. So Bahrain. Bahrain. And it's very weird for us Westerner. But that's what it is anyway. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Why does this look weird? I'm not sure why. Looks like washed up or something. I kind of don't want to stop this the flight to fix some things because it's gonna pause the stream. Not the stream, but the flight. Yeah, for those who don't know, there's a really good freeware for Kuwait. And I don't think there's even a payware that comes close in terms of quality. So yeah, check it out.
Steps for the other side of the desk. With one person on either side of the desk, grab the desk feet with one hand on each side of the desk feet in the manner shown. Tilt the desk gently, rotating it 90 degrees back so that the control panel is facing down. Ensure
It's
that
always
the
funny when they say you need to be two people. Okay, I'm only one. No, you need to be two people.
With both hands in the manner shown.
I'm only one. Yeah, you need to be 5 people. What? I just said I'm only one.
So that the desk is upright. Remove the foam packaging.
Pretty nice.
Plug the power cord into the socket located at the bottom of the left motorized leg column. Plug your desk into a 100 to 240 voltage outlet.
Why is there
Here's
dirt over
Before
here?
assembling the rear hinged cover, if you have a large power strip, place it on the cable tray first. Then plug it into the socket located at the top of the left motorized leg column. Pull both hinges up.
Well, I saw Peerluk.
Align the rear hinged cover with the metal desktop. Tighten the
Oh,
screws.
baby. Yeah, I think that's gonna be
Repeat steps for
gonna
the
be
other side of the
expensive,
desk.
unfortunately, but.
Slide the standby switch to the right to turn the control panel on. Press and hold the down button. The display will show reset. Do not release the button until a beep is heard.
What?
The calibration process is now complete. Ensure that the metal sleeve of the Secret Lab MagPad desk mat is flushed with the edge of your Secret Lab Magnus
I always
Pro.
thought the
Pull
name
center
Secret
strip
Lab
to
was
remove the mat.
weird. Secret Lab, so you don't want to
Take
sell
care
stuff?
to align
Nope,
the bottom
it's a
edge of the
secret.
desk mat with the Secret
okay.
Lab Magnus Pro as you unroll it. Slide the metal sleeve up to the edge of the Secret Lab Magnus Pro. Adjust to cover any visible gap. Congrats! You have assembled your Secret Lab Magnus
Woo,
Pro.
baby.
You are ready to enjoy an uninterrupted experience as you move between
Uninterrupted.
stamp, all while keeping your cables neatly organized and out of sight. To learn more on how to use the desk, click the link in the description below.
Well, that looks pretty cool. Whoop. Oh. Oh yeah, anybody saw that? That is so freaking sad.
This morning, an urgent investigation
Check it out.
underway after a helicopter crashed along a busy beach in Southern California, leaving 5 people hospitalized.
This is emoted me every time me out. Oh, is that so for real? Oh god, for real? Hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Let's see, this kid got injured. I didn't see the casualties, but yeah. Oh, I think you're right. What the frick? Hold on. Do we time you out again? Yes, it did on Modu. What the frick? Well, I guess it kind of makes sense, but... There you go. Should be fine now.
More than 24 hours.
I think I didn't see much. By the way, you should be fine now in the clear. Yeah, there you go. You're back. Helicopter was a stun daredevil. Hello, TikTok. Oh man, really? I think it. I might be wrong, but I think something on the helicopter just broke.
Control 132.15, connection 132.5, Emirates 815, thank you, have a good day.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. There you go, that's behind right there. Qatar. And over there it's Saudi Arabia. I think it's called what is it called? Haman? What is it called? Hold on. What is it called? Daman. Which, by the way, we still have some time. Yeah, at least half an hour. We're kind of far still. We're barely halfway there. That's one of them stuff all the time. I think whatever he gets too close to some palm tree. Oh, really? With the leaves, he panicked and pulled up, and the tail rotor popped off. Oh, wow, really? My videos I've seen around. Okay, hold on. Let's see what Steve says. There you go. Don't care about that. Boom, 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 boom. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is.
After a helicopter crashes in Huntington Beach, questions remain about what exactly went wrong.
Police cars here guarding the site of the crash, and the chopper just beyond that wedge between some palm trees and that pedestrian bridge exactly where it crashed yesterday.
A Bell 222 helicopter crashed in Huntington Beach, California at a Cars and Copters event. Lots of people in attendance, all videoing.
What? Did he say cars and copters?
Possibilities. I'll unwrap all three of them for you here in just a minute. But let's take a look at the first footage of this helicopter coming in on a normal approach. It's coming in to land in the parking lot. Looks like a normal approach. Everything is fine up to a point. Everybody's videoing the landing. As he just about gets over the parking lot, the tail rotor of the aircraft stops working right
there you go.
All right, I'm going to stop it there. You see the fuselage of the helicopter begin to rotate to the right. And at this point, the tail rotor has stopped functioning. Now, why did it stop functioning? There's a couple of three reasons why it stopped functioning. But when a helicopter's, the main rotors are spinning, what keeps the fuselage of the helicopter from spinning
he's a
along
really good
the main
he's
rotors.
He's a real pilot and also a psychologist, a therapist. So he's very he knows quite a bit and is really interesting to listen to. He's not arrogant or anything.
Is that tail rotor. And that tail rotor is the second propeller at the end of the tail, and it is pushing air in the opposite direction to counteract the force, the centrifugal spinning force of the main rotors. And that's how a helicopter can stay pointed forward. It's like the rudder, if you will, on a helicopter. Now, the helicopter doesn't have a traditional rudder like my aircraft does. My aircraft requires air to flow over the rudder. This creates its own airflow because it's a rotor, it's a propeller that is spinning. It spins at a constant speed, but it's a variable pitch, and that pitch takes a bigger bite of air or less of a bite of air depending on how much airflow it needs to counteract the torquing moment of the nose of the aircraft. At some point here, something happens to the rotor, and I'll explain what that is in a second. Let's watch.
Yeah,
the aircraft begins to spin right now. You heard a bang. I'll come back and look at that in a second.
You can see the guy.
Crash.
My God.
All right, let's go back to the beginning
See the
of this
guy
video.
just saying,
play it
that's gonna crash,
beginning.
and he starts running
And
like
we're going to
crazy.
listen to that little bang towards the end, and I'll show you what happened, because actually the transmission falls out of the aircraft. So here he is coming in. Normal approach again. Right here, the tail rotor fails. Aircraft starts to spin. Listen to the bang. Bang, right there. Watch it. It drops onto the parking lot, the transmission, and the aircraft crashes. Everybody runs for it. Let me show you a different angle now. This is going to show the same thing, but from a different angle. You can see the transmission fall out of the aircraft as it's rotating into the ground. Here we go.
Yeah, you can even see some smoke.
See that bang? See that thing that drops down? That's the transmission.
What do you mean transmission? What does
the
that
trees, fortunately, kind of soften the blow a little bit. That might be why they survived the crash. But I think it all comes down to this. And there's a thing called a PCL. It's a pitch control linkage. And that pitch control linkage is just two rods, one for each of the tail rotors, and it just basically rotates the tail rotor enough to grab a bigger or a less amount of air. And if it needs more...
Give me a quick second, sorry about that. Okay, not good enough. Oh, enter destination data. Hold on. Perf. Approach. There you go. Actually, just give me a quick second. I'll use a restroom. Hear me. Yeah, I'm back. I forgot to point out something that I think is kind of obvious. See in the back? I removed the lights, and it quite literally took out a part of the wall. Literally, like plaster and everything. Like that was not that was not a little. And it's kind of funny when they say like, no, it's super solid, but you can remove it easily. Well, it truly removes part of the wall. So think about it.
Qatari 52 X-ray, climb flight level 310.
Qatari,
Qatari 52 X-ray, climb flight level 340.
Qatari. Alright, here we go. We're very, very, very close to descend. Let's do landing. Sink. Nope. Sink. 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 And compute. Alright, here we go. 10, 13. So, 13, boom. Outside air temperature is gonna be 27. That is hot, baby. I said 27, did I? And wait. What is that? 305. So I'm gonna say. Actually, I'm gonna do radio instead. It's gonna be 98. Good enough, mag.
Flow center. Descend via Dead 3 Charlie into Kuwait. QNH 1012.
Descend via Det 3 Charlie into Kuwait. QNH 1012, Emirates 121.
Enter. Whoops. 5. Let's go. So it says descend. That's not working. Boom. Boom. There you go. And boom. Easy peasy. Oh yeah, and by the way, I set up everything.
Ladies and gentlemen,
oh wait, what? I set up everything on Proton Mail, and it's pretty awesome. And yeah, it's pretty weird. I lost access to my domain name. It was super weird. And I had to call support. And the guy said, oh yeah, it's because your renewal was due at this date, and then we got the payment at this further date, right? And what happened is quite literally, you know, when you go to, I don't know, the dashboard and it says like, what do you own? And my domain name was not there anymore, and I went, what the freaking hell happened? And anyway, when I called him, he just said, oh, it's because there was a delay before you paid. And I said, yeah, but I did pay though. And he said, yes. And I went, so what happened to my domain then? And he said, oh, it's just in lock mode. Like it's a thing. I don't know. He said, no, I can unlock it now. And I thought it was funny that they take the payment, even though there's a delay. I get that part. But they just locked the domain. Like it looked like I didn't have access to it, like I didn't own it or anything like that. And the guy just said, yeah, I can unlock it now. And he just unlocked it, and he said it could take up to 24 hours to unlock it, which was way faster than that. I think it took like 30 minutes or something. And yeah, I just added it to, I really like it, by the way. I added it, there's an option, where is it? Yeah, there's an option here for domain, and you basically just add, you see, that's the two domain I own, which is Peerluk, which is my first name, my full name, I should say, .com, and Peerluk, which is another one that I barely use. Both I barely use, but anyway, I own them, so I keep them. And I'm allowed 3 domain, like custom domains, so I use them both on it, and I even tested it. It's amazing. I really like Proton Mail so far. Proton in general. I think it's pretty cool. And the tools are so polished. It's hard to explain, but it's yeah. It looks like those companies have been in business for 50 years. Like, they're very good. Did you like it? Yeah, I definitely do, friendo. Whoa, look at those places. What? Look at that. It's in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, it is. And yeah, I registered to something. And it's the first time, instead of using my Gmail, I'm using my Proton Mail, which is super easy. I used it's basically Peerluk at pm .me, so it's super short. I was about to say it's very easy to remember, but I almost forgot it, but you get the idea. No, I really like it. I really do. And it's so much cheaper as well. It's ridiculously cheaper than using stuff like Gmail. But Gmail is expensive anyway, but yeah. Right, so let's go back here.
More power coming.
There's random secret aliases that forwards to your real email. Yeah, how do you do that, by the way? So it's simple login aliases. I know, I read that you can get alias, like you can generate aliases. I just don't, I didn't read on it yet.
Out of that tail rotor, it'll push it to a bigger bite of air. If it needs less, it'll push it to a less bite of air, and that's controlled by the rudder pedals up in the front that the pilot controls. So just like on my airplane, where I want to maybe move the nose a little bit this way or that way, I'll take that big old rudder like this. He's pushing back and forth on the rudder pedals, and it's increasing or decreasing the pitch on those blades, so that it gets more or less thrust out of the tail and can move the nose to the right or the left. Why doesn't it work like a rudder like on my airplane? Well, there's no airflow over their rudder. A helicopter might be hovering, there's no airflow at all, so he's got to have a rotating prop back there to push himself this way or that way. One of the cool things about helicopters is you can see them come in, they'll hover, and then you can tell right when the pilot pushes that rudder, and the nose of the aircraft will do like this, and then he'll go back over there like that, so he can look all the way around simply by pushing those rudder pedals and increasing the torque on that tail rotor. Now here, as they're coming in, something fails on the tail rotor. I'm going to show you a picture of the moment that this thing, which is called a pitch control linkage, fails, and then I'll show you a picture of what it looks like, a still photo. But basically the main component is a bolt, all right, a nut, and a cotter pin. All right, let's take a look at this, because this is really the moment of truth here. Here they come. This is in slow motion. I want you to I'm gonna stop it right there. I want you to concentrate on the tail rotor of the airplane, not the main rotor on the top, but back on the tail where it's spinning. You're going to see something drop down into the picture right by that back tail rotor. That thing that drops down is that PCL. It's that pitch control linkage. It lets loose at some point, and you can see it in the picture. Let's go. Right there, it drops into the picture. All right, and we've circled it for you. A little better angle. Right there, you can see it dangling down.
What the hell, man? Well, that's scary as hell. Some stories the videos determined. Alright, sure. Yeah, I figured. Alright. Behind my email is the decisions made how to do it. You can generate with the Proton Pass browser extension. Proton Pass. Login extension. What? Oh, there you go. Okay, that's the same thing. You add like whatever name plus your real email. It's the exact same thing with Gmail, actually. Yeah, it's the same thing with Gmail. Thank you for that, friendo. Extend and they'll make something like whatever, and I'm still not domain. Oh, really? Okay, hold on. How do I get that extension? And my email alias is sure. Using Proton Pass or simple login. Okay, let's do Proton Pass. Free password manager 25. Okay, no, I'm already using that. Wait, what? Can I create hide my email aliases from the? I don't get the diff. Oh, okay, I think I get it. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, I'm already using big time. By the way, I'm using Proton Pass. And simple login plus. I don't know what that is. Simple login. It's for free. I know anonymously. Based in Switzerland. Yeah, honestly, it looks so far like the exact same thing as Google, which is amazing. By the way, it's really well made anyway. I'm not saying like it's bad because it's the same, but yeah. All right, let me get back there.
This is the point where the catastrophe begins. What is that catastrophe? As both pitch control levers are controlling that tail rotor at the exact same amount of pitch, you have a nice balanced.
Is that good with it? Just a built-in function of email from mine? Yeah, no, absolutely.
When the one lets loose, that prop will automatically go to its flattest position. The other one stays with a big bite in it, and that creates they're out of sync now with each other. That creates an incredibly hard vibration in the back of the airplane, so much so that it begins to shake the airplane or the aircraft violently, so much so that it seized up the transmission, and the transmission was ejected from the aircraft. That's how violent the shaking is at the back of the helicopter, because one simple little piece of metal let loose. What holds that piece of metal in? Well, let's take a look at the picture. Let me show you here this still photo. This is the actual pitch control linkage and the tail rotor on a Bell 222 helicopter. that bar that you see at the top, right back and forth here, that's controlled to a little linkage, and that linkage is controlled to the rudder pedals of the pilot, and as he pushes them one way or another, that linkage will go this way or that way, and it'll push that PCL this way or that way. As it does that, it then rotates the propeller blade at the back of the airplane to take a bigger bite or less of a bite out of the air, and more torque or less torque. So it goes back and forth, and it's nice. It works great. All right, lots of moving parts on a helicopter. Remember that. But there's something that holds that PCL in place, and it's a simple bolt and a nut and a cotter pin. Now, all aircraft are not exactly the same. Some of them have a little different device, and clearly this is not the bolt off of a Bell 222. This is something I just picked up at Home Depot, but it's for illustration purposes only, right? End of it, right? And at the other end of it is this nut, and then there's a cotter pin that you can't see. But many times they will drill a hole through the nut and through the bolt, and the cotter pin will go right in it and hold it all into place. Now, during the pre-flight inspection, the pilots are supposed to walk around and look to make sure all those cotter pins are in the proper place. Some of them are harder to see than others. This one's a little harder to see. And it may be that it was in place. That's okay. That doesn't mean it doesn't get fatigued over time. It doesn't mean that the whole bolt itself didn't cut loose and break loose. But most likely, based on the picture that we just saw in super slow motion of that PCL arm coming down and just hanging there, it looks like it's pretty much intact. It most likely came apart right at that point of...
Skadoodle, hold on. The last boom. Let me do that. Let me do that, that, and that, and that, and that, and whoops, not that. Ah. All right, here we go. We're going towards Kuwait.
Contact where the nut, the bolt, and the cotter pin are holding it in. Now, if the cotter pin for some reason had gotten, I don't know, deteriorated over time, and it finally just broke and fell out, now you've got a nut at the end, which is on pretty tight, but there's lots of vibration in that helicopter. It's going to begin to spin its way back. Once it spins its way all the way off, now that bolt is just in there, and it's going to vibrate out. And once it vibrates out, that PCL lets loose and just dangles, and that's what we saw in the photo. Once that happens, the blade that it was controlling goes from whatever pitch it was at to a completely flat pitch. Now its partner on the other side of that rotor is out of sync with it. It starts to pop, 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 like that. It's still spinning at a very high RPM, but it's shaking violently, so that I'm surprised that the whole thing didn't come apart. You did see, just prior to them crashing, both tail rotors departed from the aircraft, I think just slightly after the transmission let loose. So that's how much violence was in that chain of events that went back all the way to the transmission. Now, the pilots are caught totally by surprise with this, because as they're caught by with this, they don't ever practice for something like this. This is not an auto rotate. Lots of times you'll hear us talk about an auto rotate, and there's still some energy in the main rotor, and the main rotor on top of the aircraft. They can fly it down safely. That's not what happened here. This is when the tail rotor completely lets loose. Now centrifugal force takes over. The fuselage, the main part of the aircraft or the helicopter, is going to begin to spin along with the rotors on top. The only way to slow that down or to arrest that a little bit is to let off of the power. And it's as counterintuitive as it gets to do that, because it's not something you can practice in a real airplane. You could only really practice.
Jesus Christ, that's scary as hell, man. Alright, 10,000 feet. How about we do that?
Crew, please check that everyone is seated and has fastened their seatbelts.
We're about to land, people, and yeah, Kuwait is right there.
We are now beginning our final approach into Kuwait. Please turn
Kuwait is a
off all
very
electronic
small
devices
country.
and stow them until we have arrived
That's
at the
still
gate.
in Saudi
Kindly
Arabia,
put
as
your
far
tray
as I know.
tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you for your cooperation.
Emirates 121 heavy.
Emirates.
Right, heading 335
Oh, wait.
vectors for the ILS runway 33 right approach.
Ah, there you go. Look at that.
335 for the ILS runway 33 right approach. Emirates 121 heavy.
I like it. That's really nice, actually.
Emirates 121 heavy, proceed direct Jane B. Descend and maintain 2500 until established on the localizer cleared for the ILS runway 33 right approach.
Direct Jin B. Descend and maintain 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 33 right approach. Emirates 121 heavy.
There you go.
In a simulator. I don't know this pilot's background at all. I don't know how much or how little time he's had in the simulator. He would have to have some time to get qualified and to get licensed. But whether they practiced a tail rotor departing like this in the simulator or not, I don't know. But if he did, he's only got a couple of 3 seconds to get the whole thing under control. And what he has to do that is extremely counterintuitive. And I'm going to explain to you now a counterintuitive event I had that could have ended up in disaster. This guy needed to let off the power on the engine, on the main rotors. If he had done that, it would have slowed down the spinning of the fuselage of the aircraft. Now, this is like being on that teacup ride that I hate at the amusement park. You know, once it gets spinning, boy, your head's going this way or that way. And once he gets into 1 or 2 rotations, it's just
Can you land with that
impossible
HUD?
to
I think so.
fix on,
I think
say,
so.
on
I'm gonna
anything or look
try
outside.
it.
And a couple seconds later, he's in the trees. So had he let off the power, the rotation of the fuselage would have slowed down a little bit, and he might have been able to pull up on the collective at the end to cushion the blow. Fortunately, I think he hit those trees, and that cushioned the blow a little bit. What was my incident? I flew King Airs for a couple of years. I've got about 1,400 hours altogether in King Airs. It's a twin-engine turboprop aircraft. Now, one of the things that they train you for in that aircraft is if you get into something that's called VMC Air, and VMC Air happens in a variety of different situations, but it's a situation where one of the wings is, the airflow to the wing is being blocked and the aircraft becomes uncontrollable. In other words, you've got all your aileron in, all your rudder in, and you still can't stop the turning of the aircraft. Yes. And sometimes it's called a skidded turn stall or an approach turn stall.
Predictions are
where you get that loss of lift over one of your wings, so significant that the airplane begins to roll over and you can't do anything, and it just, you know, kind of bellies in or backs into the ground upside.
Oh my God, that's just scary stuff, dude. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so it looks like I don't know, man. Like I need to adapt. It's kind of weird. 300. Jesus Christ, no faith whatsoever. That's all I have to say. Alright, Loke. Yeah, my MCU doesn't work at all, and I do not know why. Starter engines, that's fine. There's a guy created the nose on it. How dare you, dude? It was all planned out. It's, I don't know, experimental. All part of the plan. That's what it is.
Ride heading 120,
I have nothing else.
22, 882. WA 882.
Whoops. Let me do flaps 1.
Right heading 120, WA 882.
Why am I not seeing it? There. Perfect. Activate. Confirm. Let's go. 50. Okay, I'm happy about that. I'm a believer. So I'm a believer. Yeah, 100 is very low. I don't know, about that. Right.
Emirates 121, contact Kuwait Tower on 118.3.
Ooh, tower.
Switching to Kuwait Tower on 118.3. Emirates 12. Kuwait International Airport Tower, Emirates 121 morning. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 33 right.
Emirates 121 Heavy, Kuwait International Airport Tower. Roger, continue approach runway 33 right.
It's kind of weird the way it looks here. It's very hard to actually look at it normally. All right. Don't give me any confidence here. Just but well, I'm totally positive about the fact that we're not gonna crash, and it's fine. I know it. Believe. All right. Let's go. I'm gonna do approach. That's fine. I'm waiting for the 5 miles. Almost there. It's going very well. I have trouble adjusting to how you're supposed to look at that HUD, by the way. Maybe there's a way to adjust it, I don't know. Declutter? No.
Runway 33 right, cleared to land. Emirates 121 Heavy.
Oh, crosswind versus normal. Interesting. What's the difference? Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna do that, I guess. Let's go full. That's full. Fine. Oh. Yeah, it feels like if I'm standing normally right there, like so, it doesn't work. Like it's almost like you need to go forward, which I'm pretty sure is not correct. Cabin ready. Yeah, I always thought it was me doing that, but that's not it. It's literally the cabin crew that will press a button saying we're ready for landing, which I think is kind of I don't know, counterintuitive in the sense that dude, we're landing. It's happening. You need to be ready. There's no track.
856.
That's correct.
Contact in departure, Emirates 856. Thank you.
10:14. So let's do that. 10:14.
Welcome to Kuwait.
Right.
Contact ground on 121.7.
Yeah, look at that. I'm in the middle. Yeah, what looks like the middle, and you can see it's kind of skewed. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that thing. Yeah, I'm a little bit on the left, am I? Come on. Get ready. God damn it. Alright. Landing in Kuwait. My airplane. Yeah, that thing doesn't look like it's helping at all.
400. 300.
Wow, there's a lot of cool information showing here.
100 above.
Sync rate.
Whoops. A bit low.
Minimum.
Let's go.
90. 70. 60. 40. 30. Retard.
Retard. There you go. What did I do? Pretty sure I did well. Oh yeah, baby. That doesn't look right. What's happening here? There you go. Okay. Yeah, that HUD, I don't know, man. It's like the alignment is a little bit off. As in, weird. Skadoodle. Boom. And boom. Let's continue. See, that exit doesn't exist on Navigraph, which means it's not there anymore. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Boom, 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 boom.
Welcome to Q8. Contact ground on 1.
Welcome to Q8. Yes, indeed, Q8.
Switching to ground on 121.7. Emirates 121. Kuwait International Airport ground. Emirates 121.
I think I did okay. What did I do?
Ready to taxi to the gate. Good morning.
What was it? 173. Oh, I'm happy with that.
Emirati 121, Kuwait International Airport ground. Taxi to parking at your discretion. Good day.
Thank you, good sir. Yeah, I'm very happy about that, by the way. What is that?
Parking at our discretion. Emirates 121.
Easy squeezy. Yeah. Look at that. And yeah, I'm gonna say that again, even though apparently it's shaking some people. I really, my favorite airplane right now is the 350 by any build. I've been waiting for that airplane for a long time, and right now it's really good. That is annoying as hell. That flickering thing. What did I do? 173? Hold on. What is it? Predict 1783. So boom. No. What? Answer mission. Sure. Choose outcome. Sure. Boom. Okay, let's queue. I'm gonna go on the outside, I guess. I don't know. My god, that flickering, man. That does not look good. Let's go. And good. Alright, we're gonna turn right there. Let's go. Right. And I'm gonna turn over here. Let's go. Let's brake. And we are... Oh. Yeah, that does not look right. Oh. 340, 300, 340, there's no 350 apparently. Well, And oh, cut. And that is on, therefore I can do that and do that and that. That's the ground, chucks, and GPU. Avail, and beacon, nav, logo. Seatbelt sign, no smoking, and boomski. And again, boom, 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 and boom, boom, boom. And that's gonna be it for us. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. Very much appreciated. We're gonna stop there. Let's see if we can. Oh yeah, my CPU is still running. Boom, my bad. Let's see if we can raid somebody. Actually, I think Studio Kanak is on. Let's do GS6. Deboarding.
Requested.
Nation Aviation. I don't know what that is. And let's go. Look at that thing. Beautiful is what it is. And let's raid Studio Canuck. Thank you so much for being here. It was a lot of fun, actually. Way more than I thought it would be. See you in the next time, whenever that is. Bye-bye.